through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent.
small, breathe me in and let me go. Feeling the lumps inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew, restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor, the pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
You alive, can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I'll rip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bonnet. Don't try splitting me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs, they go tick tick. Boom, you blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoken into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be spitting this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking, don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone. I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody.
Hello. Anybody home? Check, check, check. Sounds good. Video, image, everything good? Great. So, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time you're gonna watch us. It's the same. I wanted just to say my love and peace to everybody. And we start the show 1 hour earlier than scheduled, so nobody has to complain about why you're late. This is 1 hour in advance because I have something else that came up and I have to go. So that's why we're gonna start this very, very early. So say hi to us and do not forget to like, subscribe, share. Let's push some likes. Let's get to 100 likes, the first target, and then we can go from there. I want to hear from you. Give us some energy and courage to continue the show. Remember, we are here for the people. So don't stay just quiet and listen to us. You are the boss here, okay? You are the boss here because you're gonna lead the show. You're gonna tell us, you're gonna give us directions. All right? You wanna call, you call us. You wanna comment, ask questions, or give us some breaking news, it's up to you. Just keep it clean and do not attack each other because of football, man. There are so many people, there are so many bigger issues in life than fighting for millionaires. You know what I mean? Why are we even fighting? Those people got crazy amount of money. We're just paying them the money that they got. And all of a sudden you attacking your brother or your sister just because he gave an opinion. It doesn't make sense to me. So keep it clean, because if you start insulting other people and then I'm gonna have to block you. That's the way it is. Keep it clean. Just very safe debate, you know, conversation. It's okay to disagree. We don't have to agree on everything. But when you start attacking people's, you know, personally and all that, what are you gonna get from this? Nothing. Are you getting paid from watching football? No. Just wasting your time, right? So that's the way it is. Okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Some feedbacks. Yeah. Check, check, check. Okay. Mr. Thanks God is from Italy. Okay. Thanks God. Hi, Oaks. Good to hear. All right, Mr. Rashid. Brian was there early on. Welcome back. Mr. Aguna. Hello. So, people, let's push the like button. Just destroy it, one click. Just don't click twice because you're gonna like and then dislike and then drop your like. So just one time. Tact. If you do twice and then you cancel the first action. Because somebody told me I wish I can like 1,000 times, but I already liked 10 times. I'm like, yeah, you cancel yourself all the time. You click many times. Okay. All right, people. So let's go. So the first news everybody knows in the Chelsea community is Kalidou Koulibaly, the beast, passed his medical today in London and might be flying right now to Los Angeles, where he's going to meet the boys. And it's going to be just like the Raheem Sterling scenario where everything is going to be revealed. They're going to just make a video and short videos and presentation in another way. So it's going to be the same scenario. So by tomorrow, we might see already tomorrow in your country, but it might be today in my country. We might see some linked picture from Koulibaly's arriving, in LA. So that's the way it is. Mr. Abdu is from China. Okay, nice to see you here, my brother. Yeah, we can hear you. From Malaysia, Rashid. Okay. Are you going to the game tomorrow? I think Liverpool and Crystal Palace are playing tomorrow. In Malaysia, or I don't know. Probably Singapore somewhere. Somewhere in Asia. So, all right. Let's go. Hello, friend. Hello, Mr. What flag is that? You tell us because I can't see. I can't see the emojis and all that. So nice to see you, Mr. Ryan. I'll be in the call 5 minutes. Big up. Don't rush anything, man. We always have shows. We have so many of them. And you are getting ready to go to Vegas. So let me fix this on the screen. Herbert, yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like Koulibaly is heading out to your training facility to US, right?
Yeah, he's in a private jet right now, crossing the Atlantic, man, heading to LA. Yeah,
I mean, Chelsea being competitive and competent in the transfer window is not really a surprise. I mean, look at us. I mean, we haven't even announced Eriksen yet. I mean, I was expecting to be announced today, but apparently we have moved that to Saturday because we are launching a away kit on Saturday morning in Australia. So I think that's when we'll be launching and doing all that photo stuff and PR stuff. But look, it's important for these new players to join in that preseason. So it's good that Koulibaly is coming. Sterling is already there. So you have already starting to build that new relationship with the new players. So I think this is very important. But with United, we only have a backup left back basically within the team. So I mean, look, I mean about the De Jong news, I was hearing he still wants to stay at Barcelona. But I think at this point, it has come to a conclusion that they are not going to give him his money. I think they owe him 14 million. So I don't think he will be getting that. So United have upped, as I said, they are going to give him 75 million euros, which was the same deal actually. I was just checking it out. It's the same deal as previously, but we are just giving more money up front. Previously, we were only giving them 65 plus 25 millions on add-ons, but now we are giving 10 millions we have added from the previous deal. So we are giving them 75 so that, they can sort out their wages. I think De Jong will get around 10 million from that 14 million deal. I mean, that depends on Barcelona as well. Like, are they going to use that whole money to pay off De Jong, like some part of it, or are they going to use it for getting, I don't know, like Bernardo Silva or Lewandowski? So,
yeah,
I mean, that's an update again, but I mean, it's got so boring, man. Every day we are hearing that he doesn't want to come. And then when he eventually wears the shirt and all that, gives his interview, I don't know, like, how awkward it will be because his clearly side doesn't want to come. Maybe it's because Barca owe him money, so he doesn't want to leave. And anyways, he just got engaged. I mean, if you saw his Twitter, he just got engaged. So, and obviously he will be having a child coming in. So no way he's letting, 14 million euros go down. So maybe that's why he's saying that. But again, we are not... okay, so there's an update from Romano I'm just reading. So he's saying, he just tweeted right now.
Okay.
I mean, you can also... Okay, so you're saying nothing's changed on De Jong's side. He has still no intentions to leave while United and Barca agreed 85 million fee add-ons included. Frankie's priority has always been to stay while United are not going up. His agent told players' position to Barca yesterday. So, I mean, look, this is kind of an opposite to Martinez deal. Like, Martinez really wants to come to United and this guy doesn't want to, but he's staying there just to get his money. So, I mean, look, now I'm feeling kind of annoyed and I'm not really that excited by the player anymore because, like, this is too much. Yeah. I feel like
it happened to us. It happened to me. I have the same feeling when Rafinha or they delete, don't want to come to.
But you dodged the bullet, didn't you? Like, they didn't join eventually. Like, they said, like, they made it clear that we don't want to come. Like, even if you offer us more money, Deco said that, I'll take the less bonuses, but he will go to Barcelona. But United are adamant.
Yeah, so how about you have a little bit of microphone cut over there? Dan the man, you are in the house, brother. What do you have to say? Dan,
Cristiano,
are you there?
Alvaro, Dos Santos, Ronaldo.
Okay.
See you in Manchester.
So how about...
See you in the Europa League.
Yeah, it looks like a Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel rejected Cristiano Ronaldo. And now,
yeah, man.
He has few options at the moment, and those options he need to cut his salary like half. Bayern said it. They made it clear that they don't have a plan for Cristiano. But today Thomas Tuchel came out and said no. We're not gonna sign him up. So I don't know if he's gonna stay to play Europa League because he still has a contract, legally. Just because he's Ronaldo, but other players will face consequences, like missing training, and all that. He must be fined a heavy fine, but because he's Cristiano, nobody is gonna touch him. So I don't know. Chelsea are out of the competition. Bayern made some comment, but we don't know if they're gonna change when they sell Lewandowski. They might change it. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
With the way Ronaldo has been going back to his old clubs, I'd probably suggest he should either go to Madrid or go back to Sporting.
Do you think Madrid really need him, or they want him? They're just changing the whole team. They are transitioning to the new generation.
They even tried to sign him because their president doesn't even like Ronaldo.
But the way he quit, the way he went to Juve, it was like, okay, I'm done here, I'm gone. And there was some bad blood before he left. So I don't know what Benzema is gonna think when Cristiano is back again to take all the credits for Benzema's hard work, just working for him. I don't know if they are ready for that, man. Cristiano might just find himself in Europa League.
I don't think he's going anywhere. I mean, today on his Twitter, like, he posted a photo of him training, and this is like after 10 or 15 days, like, he has posted for the first time on his any socials since he had that personal emergency. So I mean, you're right. I think the only club which were possible was Chelsea, I think, financially, but now you have ruled it out. I don't think Bayern will go for him, and then PSG don't really want to take him. So unless he is like, willing to take a pay cut like 200k a week, then maybe Bayern can consider him for a short term.
Yeah.
But I think he will be wearing that Europa League badge and listening to that Europa League.
Ronaldo is a father first, so he's thinking about the wages. So he's thinking about his kids and stuff. So he's going to be definitely looking to keep the wages. And his only options were pretty much Chelsea or Bayern. But I don't think he's going to be leaving. Now that we see him training the kit, he was just testing the waters to see if he could get out. But it looks like he's going to be going to Europa League. So I'm going to say that about 95% sure that Ronaldo stays red this season.
Yeah.
I mean, look at our situation. Like, Ronaldo doesn't want to stay at United and De Jong doesn't want to come to us also. So basically, and we just overpaid for Martinez. So,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not really excited about the new season like that, just to say.
Yeah.
I still think De Jong might still end up at United with the way things are going. Because at this point, Barcelona are literally trying to get him out.
Who?
De Jong.
Oh, De Jong? Yeah. I mean, he's coming, but he doesn't look like he wants to be there, though.
You honestly, if a player is kicking and screaming that much to stay where the current club is, honestly, you wouldn't want to take them away because they're just going to do everything in their power to force your hand. So I wouldn't want that in my locker room. But if you guys still want that, more power to you.
Yeah.
I kind of don't understand why most players are trying to go to Barcelona or fighting to stay there despite their situation.
They hold on to the legacy brand. I think they put too much weight into the legacy. Oh, Real. Oh, Barca. And it's just they think because they could put their name up engraved in the title of all the greats that came before.
Yeah, they already have a good amount of money. Even if they're taking less money over there, still a lot of money. They can still fly private jet and all that. So it's about, and
the living situation there too is really good too. It's like, Spain is beautiful.
Yeah, the weather, the food over there, and that is a good point. Because even Neymar is complaining about the weather in France all the time. So that's the problem. Mr. Khan, are you there?
Hello, bro. How are you?
Yes, good. So what do you have to say today?
Bro, I ask one question for Barcelona.
Okay, so how about Barcelona?
What do you think? What do you think about Barcelona? He need Lewandowski.
They're gonna disappear.
What I think about Barcelona right now is a lot of things, but they need to stop hijacking a lot of deals right now just because they have legacy.
Honestly, man.
I have a lot of things to say about Barcelona, but no, they need to stop. They need to keep their hands out of other players right now. They just keep pulling those levers. And I need to know where this mysterious safety money pile is coming from. They say, oh, they have a shady rainy day shelter. It's like what, the entire budget of the entire global population of Spain or something like that. Where are you guys getting all this money from? You're linked to everyone and their grandmother. But big up.
It's for charity.
So what I think about Barcelona, I think everybody has already said it. I don't know where your money is coming from. I think you are mafia. You are fraud. And
you're taxing the citizens of Spain.
And you're going to collapse like you're not going to exist in 3 years from now. The government is going to take all your assets and you're going to go to administration. You want to sell everybody or let them go on free, and that's it. Well, what do you think about Barcelona? You Barcelona fan?
Bro, I think in Barcelona, Lewandowski, no need. Bro, my English is very weak.
You don't need. You say you don't need Lewandowski.
No,
but
I want.
You want
Barcelona sign one center defender.
But they're gonna sign. They already signed.
Jules Koundé.
Jules Koundé. Okay. Well, I think you're gonna find the money somewhere because you guys know how to.
in Barcelona, front line very poor.
Okay, you have Aubameyang there, you have Depay, you have Braithwaite, you have Torres, you have many of them, but Lewandowski wanna come to you guys, and you might sell a few more players, so it's okay, man.
Yeah, if it was any other club besides Barcelona, that that went to
Somebody's
Europa League,
TV
stuff
is
like
on,
that.
please. Somebody please check your
Sounds like,
background.
If
Yeah.
it was any other club other than Barcelona that had the season that they had last year,
Mhm.
everyone would have left. But because of your name, just because it's one of the two legacy brands, like they
Jeremy, can you put your microphone close to your mouth? Because
Okay. Is that better?
It's very clear now.
No problem.
Oh, you can hold like me. Look at me. Hold it
Well,
like
my
this.
microphone and my camera are built into one right now. I haven't
Oh, okay, I see, I
studio
see.
mic yet.
So you need
it-
probably the lapel thing under your collar or something. But yeah,
It's all good. I'll adjust my volume.
yeah. Put a little bit of volume, but we can
But
hear
what
you.
I'm saying is because they have the namesake of the legacy behind them.
Mhm.
If any other club had the season Barcelona had last year, their players would be stripped from them, and they would all be going elsewhere. Nobody would want to go to Europa League and all this other stuff. But you see what's happening to Manchester United, one of the biggest legacy clubs of England, and people are leaving left, right, and center. And because it's Barcelona, everyone just says, "Oh, it was just a one-off." That everyone gives so many excuses to them. I just feel like it's unfair playing field, and that's my opinion. It's just because of their namesake and they generate their own money printed from trees that they could get away with stuff that would destroy other clubs. But that's my sake. I feel like it's an unfair playing field against Barca and Real.
Yeah. I don't know.
What's your opinion about that, Kane? Khan?
Mr. Khan? Tony Khan?
Yes.
Okay, so did you hear what we said? Like Barcelona just need to go. They need to leave us alone. Okay, because they are mafia club, stealing players from other people and stuff like that. Where your money is coming from, we don't know. Anything else when you wanna add, my brother?
Bro, what I ask one question.
Yes.
Koulibaly is replacement of Antonio Rudiger.
Who wanna answer
What
that?
do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, we needed somebody in the defense, not necessarily a replacement, but we just needed people there. They are not the same kind of players, but yeah, they have qualities, and they also have flaws like anybody else. So yeah, very costly, a lot of money, but good.
Another thing by bro, Azpilicueta, Xavi want Azpilicueta.
Yeah, I heard that somebody please watch your TV because we can hear all the noise in the background. So we, yes, Azpilicueta might be going to you guys. It's gonna happen when we sign everybody, Ake and probably somebody else. So yeah, I see Azpilicueta signing for Barcelona. Xavi want him.
And I saw a rumor Frankie de Jong to Chelsea.
Say it again.
Frankie de Jong to Chelsea. Rumor.
Oh, Frankie de Jong, he's going to Manchester United. He's not coming to Chelsea.
Yeah, Manchester United on that, but it's a rumor, and it seems like he's flirting around. He seems like he wants to stay in Barca, and the club is trying to force him out, but he ultimately, when it goes club versus player, ultimately the player has the final say as far as the terms of the...
But I heard that they already agreed on everything. So now it's in the players' camp to give the last decision, because he's still under contract, and they ask him to take a price cut. No, he doesn't want. And some of the wages and bonuses he didn't get during the pandemic, he's asking for his money. I want to stay here. You are forcing me out. I'm not gonna do you any favor. You pay me everything you own me. He's angry, that brother, and I can understand him.
I understand with him too, because Barcelona has a history of not fully playing their players, and
like he established himself in Spain with his wife or whatever, and it's sunny over there. Man, he's gonna. I don't know what kind of attitude he's gonna have at Manchester, because over there it's rainy, it's cold all the time.
I mean, our only hope is that we have Ten Hag. That's why, I mean, it's not going to be like a Tuchel and Lukaku situation, because either of them didn't want each other's company. So there is that hope. And I mean, look, I'm just getting some breaking news about Barcelona, which says that Lewandowski's presentation as a new Barcelona player is scheduled to take place after the US preseason tour. So there will be apparently a mega event.
Okay, so Lewandowski is going to sign for...
And they're also telling Jules Koundé to have patience, because they still need to get the money from United, and I think that will be reinvested into Koundé. Into Koundé.
Yeah, Koundé.
I mean, this just indicates like corruption in football. Like Barcelona in debt for more than $500 million, and they are signing players left, right, and center.
Strange. Very, very.
What do you think about Manchester United next season? They won the first pre-season match against Liverpool 4-0.
They did good. They won 4-0. A win is a win, but that is a pre-season. They have to do it in the regular season. I think they can. I don't know. Ten Hag looks like he's a proper coach. He's a proper coach, teaching them how to play football and all that. So yeah, you have to be positive. You know what I mean? You have to be positive, because I think they can just they can still do it.
If you don't mind, I would like to address something. I rewatched the entire stream of yesterday, and I would like to get I'd like to put in my little input about the Colwell situation.
Okay.
All right, this is my perspective. It's probably not going to be super popular, but Oggs is going to probably like it. This is my perspective on the Colwell situation. We're trying to look at Nathan Ake. I feel like that is a perfect opportunity for Colwell to get in there. Get in Comprende, get in, and Koulibaly is already pretty much guaranteed. We don't need Nathan Ake. That is a potential spot for Colwell to expand as a player. And if we're looking at Nathan Ake, that is just a slap on the face of Colwell's. And we shouldn't sign Ake if we have Colwell on the team. But if we sign Nathan Ake, I honestly don't think he's going to get any time, because they're not looking at him. So it all decides if we sign sign an additional C-back. So my opinion is, if we don't pick up Ake, keep Colwell, and everything will be happy. Because he's threatening the permanent leave, because we're flirting around signing an additional 3 center backs this season, and that's just, think of that as his job security. He needs development. This is his campus saying, "Hey, how is he going to get on the pitch?"
Yeah.
So that's my stance. If we sign 3 center backs, we're already looking like we're going to sign 2. Then he should look to develop himself elsewhere. But if we only just keep the 2, there's a potential spot for him on the roster. Can you agree with that, Oggs?
Yeah, anything that has to do with keeping him, I'm gonna agree with that. Keep him, but it doesn't depend on the manager only. He needs some guarantee that he's gonna have a fair chance to fight, because people will say, "You stay here, you're gonna have your chance." That is the narrative. You're gonna have your chance. So if you don't have a chance to fight, chance doesn't mean you have to wait until January for the Carabao Cup against whatever team. an opportunity, equal chance means play him also real games. You know,
exactly.
Like in the Premier League, you are winning games and you put him on, or the so-called weaker team. Try the kid, put him in the situation, and let him really learn. But at Chelsea, we always make changes when everything is not doing good. So
see, we're flirting around with 45 million rotational, like reserve center back from Man City, and I just feel like that is just a huge slap in the face of Colwell. I'm personally, I'm pretty sure you guys rate Nathan. Okay, I personally feel like it would just be a waste of money, and we should invest that last spot into Colwell. And let me destroy a narrative that everyone was using against you, Oggs, in the argument I saw last night. Everyone's saying, Man City, Liverpool, how many academy players on the roster? They were saying like 1. How many does Chelsea have? Like 5 or 6. Well, just because they are ahead of the league right now and using that doesn't mean we're going to copy that.
That's the problem.
We are Chelsea Football Club. We make our own way.
Yeah.
And because it's popular right now doesn't mean we have
just to follow. Just because they bought 11 players from somewhere, they don't give a chance, and then we have to follow. How about if you have quality, better quality than anybody, and you can fit them 11? What's wrong with that? Oh no, just it's kind of some principles or some rules that don't use them because we have to follow what other people are doing. So
some people care more about results than
the whole culture around football. Yeah, that's the problem.
The true culture. And what's the true quintessential essence of football? What is it? Instead of all this cups and stuff, it's about having fun. It's about being an inspiration for youth.
That's right.
When kids are having, wherever part of the world they are, and having a wartime and whatever, football unites family. It's a generational sport. It's not about, this year we had more points than you. No, it's about building a legacy. And for Chelsea to sell that identity of being a team that believes in themselves and gives a chance just to have a few more points, that would be a destruction to our image. This flag is built on the blood, sweat, and tears of legacies that came before.
Yeah.
Not just because we're rushing for points. Before Roman Abramovic came in, where was Chelsea? We were
it was Chelsea there.
In the mud. We were in the mud.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He came there, he broke this up. Just because we had a little injection of money doesn't mean we sell our souls. So
that's the problem.
My argument against all those guys that
they were punching me from every angle.
I was there yesterday.
It is what it is like.
But so if they're watching, I would love them to come and join because this is my...
Yeah, they will come at some point. That is right.
I mean, so that note, like, what do you think about Kimpembe joining? Because, I mean, you sold Ake, who's a left-footed centre-back. Now you're buying him back. And also Kimpembe. Maybe I get that argument, like, you guys... I mean, United are failed. I mean, the situation is quite reverse with United. I mean, we are obsessed with youngsters. I mean, with not youngsters, but with academy players like, McTowney and Rashford and all these guys, even though they're not good enough. And we don't spend money on, proven talent. I mean, not proven talent, but at least, players like Sancho, who are like in their early 20s and they are upcoming. While Chelsea do that, like you literally bought Havertz, Werner and all these guys for Lampard, but you didn't take the academy into consideration. So, I mean, maybe it's different for you guys, but at United, I mean, I would like to see less of the academy because I don't think we have a good academy.
Yeah, you don't have really a good academy like ours. That's the problem. The difference is we have one of the best, and you
exactly. That's why I'm asking. Like, you're buying Kimpembe, and then you already got that Palace defender Mark Gay on loan, isn't he? He's on loan, right?
No, we sold him. Bro.
Oh, you sold him.
Yeah, Marina sold.
You sold Gay. You sold Tomori as well.
Zuma
and then you are buying back Ake.
Yeah,
I mean, okay, Zuma isn't probably Chelsea levels, but
Zuma.
Now you're buying Kimpembe. So where is he going to play? Like, I mean,
that's the problem everybody is asking for. Like, no space, no no path for the youngsters to make it to the first team. Those kids works very hard, you know, and they are not like the normal kid. The problem is like one kid promoted caused a lot of chaos in the Chelsea online community. Like nobody is asking for us to go there and put like 5 kids. No, it's just like this guy is ready. You buy 20 players, just promote 2. You give them a chance, keep them there. That's all. But just one. That one that will be promoted is going to cause a lot of debate and theories and narratives. Made it sounds like, okay, now we wanna become an academy team. We are Chelsea Football Club. We win title, and that's it. And the narrative is going to continue forever. So
it seems like the fan base is they're all pessimistic until they see them do succeed, and then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, I always believed him." Look at the
but even if they say that, one mistake is like, oh, you see, that's what I was talking about. I knew it. Look at him, get him out. Like they're just waiting for the "I told you" moment. You see? Look at that.
Our academy players were from another academy. We'd be like, "Oh my God, they're the greatest. They're going to be future talent."
The future.
Another club. It's like we rate our own players in the mud. And it always annoys me, that part.
So
and there's another thing that I want to bring up is a lot of people. There's quite a few people speculating that Thiago Silva is going to start relaxing this season. He's going to not
slow it down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why they're looking at a replacement for him. We've lost Rudiger. So I could see 2 signings being justified, but I see Nathan as well. Ake.
Nathan, the problem with Nathan Ake is he's very versatile. That brother is gonna help.
They want to use him as a wing back, though.
Huh?
I've been heard that they want to use him as like a left wing back or
even right wing back. The guy is so versatile that he can play many positions. So if you look at the logic behind the recruitment is like, you know, we have a lot of injuries. Remember when Reece James went down, we went down. Chile went down, we went down. So we're going to have a cover from there. And we know that we can count on him if needed in the center back position or whatever. So I think in that role of utility player that you can count on whatever position, I think he ticks some boxes there.
I got to jump in onto that right there. What have the fans been screaming about Chelsea? The fans have been screaming about Chelsea is Chelsea just uses too many people and uses them out of position. Are we going to continue putting people out of position, out of the prime position?
Well, the problem with Ake is, you know, some people you switch them position and they get worse or they give you 50%. But with Ake is like he's very balanced. Like there are certain players really who can be like everywhere, like James Milner. Like kind of you put him number 9, he's gonna play. You put him a center back, a wing back, a midfielder, everywhere. So there are few players out there that they feel comfortable everywhere, which is different than taking Callum Hudson-Odoi or Christian Pulisic and put them wing backs. That's the difference. Like
all right, I got this following up for you. All right, you are now the owner of Chelsea Football Club, and you're Thomas Tuchel right now. You signed only 2 CBs. Who is it going to be? We already got one. So what is the other CB you're going to sign between Kabunde and Nake?
Kunde, you talking about Kunde or Koulibaly?
Kunde. We already got Koulibaly here. Okay. He's pretty much...
Yeah, he's there. He's there. So here we go. Yeah.
We already got one signed. Who's the second one? Is it going to be Ake or is it going to be Koulibaly? Who do you rate more?
Koulibaly, we already signed him. It's going to be Ake, Kunde, or Kimpembe.
Excuse me, honestly. No
Kunde or Kimpembe? You're talking about Kunde and Kimpembe?
Kimpembe? Yeah.
Ake, or you compare him with another one? Like you have to choose?
Yeah. Which one would you choose? We already got Koulibaly guaranteed. He's already signed. So you have one more CB spot to fill. Who would it be between those two? And why?
Yeah, between who and who? Between Kunde or
Ake
between
and Kule?
Kunde and Ake. For me, I will go for Ake, and I tell you why. Proven in the Premier League. Kunde is coming from Spanish La Liga. We never know what you can perform. They have the same size, you know. So we have to talk about the height. It's a 0-0 there, okay. And Ake been doing it for years in the top level in the Premier League. He won the Premier League with Chelsea. He won the Europa League with Chelsea, playing regularly at Chelsea Football Club. He went to Bournemouth, bought by City, and Man City are not a team that's gonna buy you just for the pleasure. They know bowlers, so he's a bowler, and he knows the weather. Everything works for him. He's in England. He can speak perfect English. Everything. So for me, because he's ready to go now, and Kunde is kind of a lot of question marks. We don't know what we get from him.
Yeah, PSG, he seems to just been there for like 6 or 7 years and just been idling around.
Oh, you're talking now. You confuse me. If you're talking about PSG, that means Kimpembe. Kimpembe is from PSG. Kunde is from Sevilla. So. That's you have a confusion here. They sounds the same. All the KKK there, right? KK.
Oh, what? Don't say that.
No. Yeah, I say Kimpembe, Kunde, and Koulibaly. You see what I mean? Some people were saying already online. You know what I mean? But they take the KK. I took it from online just to make it more interesting. But you know what I mean? Or the KK. All right, let's not put another K at the end.
No.
Yeah, let's keep
just
it 2.
CCC or something like that.
Yeah, so Kimpembe, Koulibaly, and Kunde. Very confusing. I got you.
I still have a hard time.
Yeah, you have hard time. So I'm confused now. Who are you talking? Are you talking from the guy from PSG or from Spain?
PSG versus the guy from Man City.
Okay, that makes sense now. That makes it perfect sense.
That's what I've been thinking. That's why I said PSG earlier when you were
talking. Okay. So now Kimpembe against Ake. Okay. That one is for me, again, like I said, they have the same edge. Kimpembe is taller, and I like my center back also to have the height. I'm
personally going with the PSG. Personally, I feel like got a lot of development there.
Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna break my own rules by saying this guy is known in the Premier League and all that. But Kimpembe, I can really, break my own rules and say let's go for Kimpembe.
Dan, what do you think about that? Who would you choose, Ake or PSG guy?
Honestly, I don't know who to go for. I have seen more of Ake though, and for me, I wouldn't say he's like a great centre back, but he's good. For Kimpembe, I don't really watch much of PSG, so don't know.
I watch every single game of PSG. I don't miss any. I do watch along, so I know him for a long time now. So I saw when he destroyed Messi, when Messi was at Barcelona, and the guy just put him in his pocket like many times. So Kimpembe,
He kind of reminds me of a tone
of Rudiger a little bit. Yeah, Kimpembe, he lacked concentration sometimes, like sometimes he just like he got caught out of position, but I think he can be coached. If Thomas Tuchel wants him, he knows exactly what he's gonna do with him. The problem,
I think that's also another positive.
Yes, Dan, what do you have to say?
I think that's also another positive. Like Kimpembe has worked with Tuchel, so yeah, he probably would know some things to expect. The only thing would be like the new Premier League and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So our linebacker. We will line up with Thiago, Koulibaly, PSG guy, and then I said Colwell. That's our 4-back right there. instead of
what
about Chile? If you're gonna go back 4 and then we have to put Reece James and Chile.
Yeah, we could. That's another alternative. I'm just saying,
Oh yeah, I
we
see.
don't need to sign 3 center backs. I feel like we got enough of just signing 2 and using what we currently have at the club. I'm trying to destroy the narrative saying that the club needs 3 center backs. I feel like 2 is more than sufficient. Bringing in new ones. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because also it will help out the academy player. This academy player.
But Thomas Tuchel is not gonna trust just a 19, 20 years old, bro. Forget about it. It's not gonna happen. The kid needs just to accept whatever when just in case somebody get killed or something to get a chance.
Well, this is gonna be the first time I'll say it out loud publicly. Then I don't support this decision from Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah,
one thing I don't support him with.
And there is a narrative and also a myth around people who make some theories without checking fact. They will tell you,
he did good at Dortmund because he inherited a side from Dortmund.
That's the problem. Dortmund actually, that is the culture over there. You don't buy players. They have a sporting director. They have their politics. They go for youth. They train them. They sell them after a couple of seasons, and they go back again. So there's a culture. There are youth over there that you have to. That is just like default. You have to. If you accept to go to Dortmund, work with a bunch of kids. That's it. But promoting your own kid, like, okay, I'm taking a risk. I'm giving Cowell a chance. I'm taking Harvey Vale, okay? Let's say Lewis, whatever, Hall. I'm gonna give them a chance, and I'm gonna really be patient with them and give them a chance. That is another show. That is another problem. Everybody want this guy here. What's his name? A lot of K. A lot of, I don't want to pronounce K here.
Which country is he from?
What's his name again?
What team is he currently on?
Leipzig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like in Kunku, that guy, right? A lot of K. Kunku. So when he was at PSG, he didn't even get a sniff in the first team under Thomas Tuchel. Look at him. He was like, I'm not gonna sign a new contract. I'm out. He went to Leipzig. Oh my goodness! Look at him right now. One of the best in the world. I saw a lot of like PSG also got one of the best academies, but they never ever use any youngsters from there. Thomas was there. He never promoted any. Like under him, they sold probably 10 of them just go to other teams because they don't have any chance. So the myth behind, oh, he's good with youth, is when he find them in the team, they are performing already in a certain level. Somebody already did the hard work. That is when he's gonna take over from. But I've never seen him like, okay, he bought Young here and the trust. No, this is just a myth and a copy paste kind of reaction online because people don't research anymore. It's just copy paste what somebody said. So somebody say here online, you could took our goal scorer Ronaldo to Chelsea. Oh, so are you a Manchester United fan here trying to sell us Ronaldo? I don't mind, but
no.
I would like Ronaldo.
Thomas Tuchel don't like him though. He said no. Todd Boehly say, let's sign this guy. He's awesome. He's gonna bring a lot of money to us. Thomas Tuchel was like, nope.
He fits in the project quite well. He's a finisher.
Yeah, he's
like he lacks right now is finishing. We get a lot of balls in the box, but we can't finish. And,
True.
And he knocks it in with a really weak Manchester United squad. He was still performing like 18, 20 goals or something like that.
Yeah. So Dan, why you don't like Ronaldo, Dan?
I don't know, I just feel like he's kind of like Chelsea playing this. I feel he'll be probably similar to like Lukaku.
Okay, so you have the Lukaku vibes,
like,
huh?
Somehow like he won't fit the system, I guess.
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know.
he's
I feel like Lukaku was a special case in that situation. Lukaku was constantly flirting with his manager from day one. That interview from hell came out. No, Lukaku was a special case. Yeah. Ronaldo. Here's the thing about Ronaldo. When he enters the pitch, no matter what team he's playing for, he's always given 100%. And sometimes say that he's giving it too much because he gets upset when he's subbed off because he wants to keep putting goals in, and to the point where he gets himself injured or, a consultation, a problem with another player because he gets frustrated. That's the problem. Is I'd rather have a person that's too motivated than not motivated at all. Ronaldo, you get 150% of motivation. And also, it would be great as a 1 year with an option of an extension for him to train for the, for the other players of the squad to get off that, get the vibe and to learn under the tutelage of Cristiano Ronaldo. Not to mention, I've said it again, just the value it brings to the club is just going to catapult us because all those shirt sales, marketing, that's great too. Only downside I see is he has an ego, and some people say that you have to build an entire team around Cristiano Ronaldo for him to perform. I say that's narrative driven because whatever teams he's on, he performs on the pitch really well. Even with a really, really bad Manchester United squad, he saved them from, in my opinion, maybe about 15th. If he was on that team, they might have been just keeping their heads above relegation. So I'm not going to say that, they would have got relegated without Ronaldo. That's, very biased opinion. But I'll say that they'll be under the half the table if Ronaldo was on that team.
Yeah, we have opinions. Other people have different opinions. It's okay. But me, I don't mind if Ronaldo comes.
But it looks like he's staying, though. Because
he's staying.
He's staying now.
He put actually a picture. He put a picture.
I can't see him in the Europa League.
He hasn't been in the Europa League since he was like 17 or 17.
Yeah, he need actually to start practicing the song for Europa League because he doesn't know how to. This thing, because remember Champions League song he always sing. Cristiano Ronaldo will sing with in the stadium and all the cameras like showing him, but now he need to learn how that song is so he can sing. So he's training on his own here, as you can tell, showing people always his abs. He say hard work. Okay. So hard work from Cristiano Ronaldo people. Let me see what are the comments from people here. Come back and lead the team according to Mark Goldbridge.
40 goals next season.
40 goals next season. Oh, God. Wow.
Wow.
Somebody's asking Cristiano Ronaldo to follow him back. Okay, good luck with that.
You gotta be careful sometimes. Sometimes people write weird stuff in there.
Yeah, that's why I'm being careful though. This you will see, if you scroll, you're gonna see girls starting posting their thing to show off their so. And you can be punished on YouTube just for something that you are not responsible of. You're just reading and then boom, something happened. But yeah. So
I hate to get off, but I had to still get ready for Vegas. I have a lot to do, but
no problem.
I wanted to jump in because I watched the stream yesterday because you told me that it was spicy, so I watched it all. And I wanted to get my
Don't
opinion.
worry, man. I'm a big boy. I can take a punch. Don't worry about me. I love that.
Quiet though. They got you really quiet.
I just wanted to respect them because I don't want people to feel like I own the channel. Okay, I want people to feel like they own the channel. It's for the people. At the end of the day,
it's not a dictatorship.
Yeah. It's not like you are right all the time. No, like give people time to talk. The problem I have with them is that they don't give me even 10 seconds. Like
Yeah,
they
you and I
would,
can argue back and forth
like-
about Frank Lampard, but at least we're respectful and we allow each other to talk.
like they will cut me every second. I will give them 10 minutes, talk. I'm like, okay, can I answer now? When I start talking, oh no, they cut me like 10 seconds.
And when one of them's talking, you got Ice just saying, praise it.
Yeah.
Fighting,
He's a troublemaker. He's a
trying to
troublemaker.
stir up drama. Like,
He likes drama.
Really?
oh yeah,
I think I need to check out that stream.
that stream was yesterday.
Oh man, it's spicy.
really
It's
good.
spicy. I got people punching me from everywhere for defending kid.
But if you watch
Lord.
it, make sure you thumbs up it, though. Give
So
it a
my
like.
problem is like, how can you like be an adult and don't understand what the kid going through? Like you understand that at some point they're gonna have hard time and you support them, but for them it's just like it's black or white. It's done. If you
They
don't,
want results right now. They
yeah.
want right now.
If you don't perform now, you're not gonna perform good tomorrow. It's done for you. You are bad. You know.
They'll burn the legacy up in the flame for one extra point in the season.
Like I don't understand
They don't care
that.
about
Like
the
if you don't understand how life works. Like it doesn't work like that. Like people will have hard time, and it doesn't mean that it's done for them. They can keep fighting and get to the next level. Even you, Dan, you're still very young. You're playing football.
Yeah.
Don't accept somebody to discourage you and say, "Oh, you're not good enough. You're not gonna make it." Just keep working hard. This season you might
It's
not
really
even
hard,
score a goal,
but-
and then next
okay.
season you score 10 goals. It's happened. But the
It's like
people that
that.
I heard
Yeah, it's
yesterday
true.
is like you are bad or you are good. You are made to be just good or bad. That's it. We
Yeah.
can't
And
improve
the
you.
ironic
It's
part
done.
And the ironic part is that most of these players that they even want to sign, like the Haalands, Mbappe's, and all of them, they had to start from somewhere.
Yeah, they
And
started
they
kid.
struggled
Exactly.
to get to where they are. Even the Mbappe itself that we even were able to in today, he used to play for Chelsea. We kicked him out because he couldn't.
He couldn't do this
defensive
defend or something. Yeah, look at that. So why can't you just see the positive side of somebody and then try to improve the negative side, like the weaknesses? Work on them. Not like, oh, you're not good enough. You don't do this and then that's finished. Focus on qualities.
Yeah.
But it is what it
One
is.
last thing before I go. One last thing before I go. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again because this is something that needs to be key pointed. Just because other clubs are doing something that is working right now during this season doesn't mean that we have to give up our legacy, kind of copy and paste them.
That's the
And
problem.
The vast majority of all the fans I've seen, I read comments about the situation, about 85% of them are wanting to give Colwell a chance. And there's only a very few of them, like maybe 10 or 15% of them are saying, oh no, academy players are bad juju and all this. So no, they are in the minority. You're in the right, Oggs. But anyways, you gotta go.
Okay. I'll see you later, brother.
Later.
Later.
So when is Chelsea's first game?
Saturday in Vegas.
So which one is the match at Charlotte?
Charlotte is gonna be next Wednesday. I'll be there in Charlotte, and then on Saturday, the last game next week Saturday, it's gonna be in Florida, Orlando. I'll be there too. So Jeremy, the guy who just left, he will be in Vegas to watch
Alright.
them. He lives in California, so he can just take a bus because you know how the guy's price is so expensive at the moment. So he refused to drive. He's gonna take a bus, watch the game, and then go back and take the bus and leave. Go back to California. But me, I'm gonna drive. I know I'm gonna spend tons of money on guys, but it is what it is. That's what you do.
Yep.
Mason Mount interview. I don't wanna read everything here.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna read all this, man. It's too much reading. So, people, just in case you haven't liked this show, please help your brother get 100 likes so we can get more people in the stream. You ask us questions. If people are quiet, that tells me that they are tired and then they want you to get out. So,
How can I see the YouTube comments?
Well, YouTube, you go on YouTube, because me and you, we are talking on the private StreamYard, and I put just your image and voice on YouTube. So 2 different programs. But if you open another window, but you know, if you have another computer behind beside you, you open the channel, and then you're gonna see what is happening on the screen. Yeah, that's what I have to do at the moment, because I'm using 2 programs at the same time. Okay, let me read some comment quickly here. Mr. Abraham say, evening, brother. Evening to you. Mr. Abraham. Munaisa said that I'm back. The training was good, and today's game was good. Got an assist and a goal. Congratulations to you. I'm going to sign you up, and probably I'm going to be your agent. The Undertaker CFC say, Depay will beat Chelsea next number 9 next season. Okay, you have some inside info, right? Okay. Mr. Undertaker got some info here, say that Depay is going to be our number 9 next season. Let's wait and see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'd rather have Depay like to be like a rapper, like for Chelsea, like giving them that hype, rather than being our number 9.
Oh, you're talking about his music career?
Yep.
The music career. Yeah, but he takes his football seriously, though. He takes his football seriously. That's what that guy works very hard. My only worry about him is that he got a bad injury like a couple of seasons ago, the ACL injury, when he was playing for Lyon. So he never really recovered to the level that I knew him before that injury. But he's a fighter. That guy is a fighter. So I'm not really worried about his football ability. I don't care about his music. But the injury situation is kind of worrying for me. We have Broja. Forget about it. Okay, yeah. Give Broja a chance, right? Somebody say you are right. I don't know. Right about what? Any Chelsea Bremer news? Okay. Bremer kind of cooled down. It kind of died. We were linked with him for a few weeks at the beginning of the transfer window, and then it just went cold. Never heard of him anymore. And now we're talking about Kimpembe. And we're talking about Ake, and we have Koulibaly. So I don't think Bremer is going to happen anymore. I think Thomas Tuchel is going for experience in the Premier League, or experience in his own standards. So the manager can judge a player and say, I can make him work in my system. So let's just trust the process and trust the manager, you know. Bremer's news died when Marina left. Okay. Yeah, many files, many news really died with Marina. Like the Kunde thing, it looks like Marina was there on top of the of that deal, but when she went out, she was sacked. She's still around, but it died. It went cold. You are in class now. Hey, don't watch me if you are on class. You know what I mean? You are in class and you are asking me about Neymar Jr. Hey, focus in school. School first.
Are you in a summer class or something?
You? I'm talking about some comment that I'm reading here, not you.
Yeah, I'm asking the commenter is if he or she is in the summer class.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what country. Is she or he? I don't know. I don't know what country, but yeah, you can have class anytime in the world. You know, anytime you can always find some kind of classes to study. But yeah. So okay. This is a long interview for Mount here, so I'm gonna have to leave this account here and check on some others. Okay, Chelsea. Chelsea HQ. The latest one from Chelsea is what? Okay, now I have enough of Lukaku slanders. You know, everything that he does now, or he says so, or he's training, everything is interpreted from Chelsea fans as, okay, now he's talking to Chelsea or something. So Lukaku apparently kept his apartment in Milan after moving to Chelsea because his intention was always to come back. Wow. That is people making news, because sometimes you buy, you rent that apartment or your family living there. What's wrong with that? I think this is a made up news just because it's gonna create a lot of, you know, a lot of reaction, a lot of insult, and a lot of fight. So that's what makes everything works on social media. It's controversy. It's this kind of news, because when Chelsea fans are gonna read something like this, they are not gonna be happy. It's gonna be a lot of reaction. It's gonna be a lot of things going on. So
what do you make of the Gnabry news? Well,
he signed for his. I think he's gonna sign a new contract for Bayern Munich. So he's not coming to Chelsea, according to some report. But you never know. So probably somebody used us to get a new contract, like many players would do. Agent would just link somebody to Chelsea in order to get a new contract in their club or go somewhere else. I don't really believe that we were very serious about Gnabry. So, or probably another L, somebody who refused to play for us. Who knows? Yep. Okay, people, so I'm getting closer and closer to ending this show. If you want to jump very quickly, you can come here. I have to go and do something with family. And then, I don't know when I'm coming back, probably tomorrow or something happen. Another breaking news that we are signing Mbappe and Haaland. We're going to hijack Rafinha again, stuff like that, and then I'll be back.
Have to pay 300 million to get Mbappe.
Yeah. So if we have a news like that, I can come back. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to go and do something else, and then make you some other quality videos. Those videos that take me time to edit and come up with an idea. Okay, it is believed that Rafael Leao would prefer a move to Ligue 1, which is the French league, over Chelsea, with PSG previously having a bid of 60 million rejected by AC Milan. That is according to Ben Jacobs. Okay. So there we go again. Another guy. Oh, listen. I would prefer to go to PSG instead of Chelsea. I have enough, man.
Why?
It's I don't know. This is just a report.
This guy's bottle Champions League every season.
This could be just fake news, because people want to create something like that, you know. When you hear a story about he snubbed such team to sign for you, or the hijack story, it's a good story for people to really pay attention. So it's all about intention and attention online. You have the intention to deceive people by putting some headlines, you know, to get attention. So there is intention here and attention seeking. So I don't believe in the news. He will prefer. Who told you that he will prefer the? I mean, who told you so? that is another nonsense, because they know it. They know that the trending topic now is Chelsea got snubbed by Rafinha because he prefers to go to Barcelona, you know. So this kind of news, if you create something like that again, it's going to make some noise. Oh, you got snubbed. And then Arsenal fans are going to get into the comment. Tottenham fans, Manchester United, oh yeah, again. So that is what they are looking for. Attention, clicks, and all that. Because it's a story of hijack, quote unquote hijack. So hijack stories always pays off on social media, just like the cat story. The cat video are the most watched videos ever because the cat, they are cute and they do silly stuff sometimes, and people adore cats. So yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a comment that asks which striker should Chelsea go for.
A comment? I haven't seen the comment. Let me double check. What striker? We have Armando Broja. Why not? What striker? Who is available there? That's the question. You just don't go for a striker for the pleasure of going just because you are missing somebody. Lukaku should teach you something. Don't rush and spend crazy amount of money just because other teams are spending. We have to spend. Just like Jeremy was saying early on, you know, like we wanna do something just because another team did. Okay, or look at Liverpool, look at Manchester City. They don't promote youth. That's why they are winning, because they are buying players. So we have to follow their model and go and just sell all the academy or close the academy and go buy players and win. We don't have to be like them. Probably we can promote 11 players that can win. So winning doesn't have to be somebody's model. So let me read even a question. Gnabry is not coming to Chelsea. Oh, Sport Adam. Marina had a boyfriend in Inter. Made huge deal with Lukaku. Come on. Fan Adam. See you soon. Okay. I mean, your class, your teacher, and whatever. Moriba is from Trinidad and Tobago. Long time no see, my brother. Moriba. Okay, my country is Uganda, East Africa. I know where Uganda is. Kampala. I know Museveni and all the good stuff over there. Which striker should Chelsea go for? We really need one. Yeah, we need one, but do we have to buy one? That's the question. Striker, quality strikers are not often on the market. We can't just go to buy somebody for the pleasure of buying just because you have to please the fans. Sometimes you have to take a step back. Keep Tammy Abraham for one more season. Trust him. Stay back. And then you're going to have an opportunity open to buy Erling Haaland or Harry Kane. That was just an example I'm using here. So we need a striker, but who is on the market that we can buy? Lewandowski want to go to Barcelona at any cost. Cristiano Ronaldo, the manager, don't want him. Who else? Who else on that market? Nobody. So a better position for me is just to use the kid, Armando Broja and Kai Havertz. Who knows? Yeah, what about you, Dan? You have another point of view?
Yeah, I just made a joke that if they really want a non-striker that badly, that Luis Suarez is a free agent.
And Diego Costa too. They are free agent, right? Looking for clubs. I can see PSG and West Ham are in the bidding war. I hope West Ham wins. You don't want them to near Broja unless they sell. Okay, let me understand this. So, do you mean like PSG are in for Broja? I didn't get it. I can see that PSG and West Ham are in for a bidding war. I hope West Ham wins. I don't want them near Broja unless we sell and put the buyback clause. Okay. He's linked with PSG, Broja? I don't know. I don't get it. Or West Ham and PSG were in a war for Scamacca, right? The guy from Italy. So Scamacca, the guy is tall, man. That guy, very, very tall striker. Looks like every team is going for powerful, traditional striker in front. Tall, you know what I mean? So people, help your brother out. We are getting closer to 100 likes. Only few likes and we're gonna get there. Please, let's get there as soon as we can. Thank you so much. You guys are doing a great job. Let's go. All right, reading. Read.
And we're at 100.
Yeah, you are very low. We can't really hear you. Naturally, you are very soft. Naturally, you are a very soft guy. Soft voice. Very cool voice. But when you put your mic away, so far away, it just gets worse. Like we can't literally listen to what you're saying.
I just said we just reached 100 likes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, people. Thank you for helping. You guys are absolutely legends. So, people, 5 minutes for me to go because I don't get many interaction in the chat, so I'm gonna have to go. Probably you are very tired. Mr. Yao.
Yeah, boss.
And that is your real name or just a nickname or something?
Yeah, that be my name.
Like Yao? Okay.
Yeah, Kerede Yao.
Kerede Yao. Okay, Kerede Yao. Okay. Well, okay. What you have to say today, my brother?
Yes, I wanna know other Koulibaly come to.
Done.
Yes.
He's on the plane already flying, crossing the Atlantic, going to the east.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the plane, private jet.
Okay.
He's flying to Los Angeles right now, my brother. Everything is done. Is a here we go. Fabrizio Romano confirm it. All the big names already confirm it. But you know how we do. Even with Raheem Sterling, remember that we were confused. What's this happening? And all of a sudden, he's in LA, and we saw the shirt and all that. So it's gonna be the same with the beast himself.
Koulibaly.
Yeah,
Mr. Koulibaly.
Yeah. Okay, I've seen somebody fighting for this guy. Love the chick. The one I out. Yes. Yeah. Last time somebody called you that. One.
What is your position on Ruben?
Yeah, Ruben, I like him.
Okay.
But can you remember last time we play against Liverpool? Yeah, on the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
So the guy sometimes is good, sometimes is not good.
Okay.
So if Thomas Tuchel must give him time.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of playing time though. He has few games here and there, and then gonna have 5 minutes there, and then different positions all the time. So it's very hard for somebody to be consistent when you don't give him games consistently. So to be consistent, you need run-off games. There is no way you can be consistent. But yeah, I got your point. Anything else before I put you out, brother? Because I have to go very soon.
No, anything. But they must leave love the chick.
Yeah,
for one
those people
season.
they have their own mindset toward certain players, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We don't have to agree on everything, you know. They like other player. I like Ruben. That is we respect each other, right? That's the way it
Yes.
is. Okay, my brother, Mr. Kiriri Yao. I'll see you next time. Anyways, Dan the man, you have to say goodbye to people before we leave.
All right, guys. I would see you probably tomorrow or
Yeah.
whenever I can pop up.
Thank you so
It's
much,
nice
Mr.
coming
Dan.
here. Yeah.
Blessings to you, my brother Dan. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna read a few more comments here before I leave. Moriba Letton said, Chelsea in the USA, are you going to any of the games? Yeah, I will be in 2 games. The one in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then the one in Orlando, Florida. The one in Vegas is too far for me to drive. I don't have time to do that. So, yeah, that's it. I'll be there. Okay. Do we have any breaking news before I leave? Because sometimes, just when you want to leave, and then there is a big breaking news from somewhere. So I'm going to have to make sure that there is none. Let me double check. Let me double check if we have any breaking news in the Chelsea community or any community. No. It is believed that Rafael Leao is going to choose to go to Ligue 1 PSG than Chelsea Football Club. I don't believe on that news. I'm sorry, but let's go to Mr. Here we go, Fabrizio Romano, and see if he broke another news. Bam. Here we are. No, nothing. It's just the news that is trending is Thomas Tuchel has decided against Cristiano Ronaldo's signings as things stand, which could change. You never know. George Mendes had talked with Todd Boehly, but final decision has always been up to the manager. Okay. Chelsea are now focused on different deals. Thomas Tuchel isn't keen on signing Cristiano Ronaldo. Official and confirmed. Oh, I thought this guy. Oh man, this is my mistake. I thought the other guy from Ajax, because I saw like the red shirt. I thought that was Martinez to United, but this is another guy. Benfica have signed Enzo Fernandez from River Plate. They're going to sell him to Chelsea Football Club after 1 season for 100 million. Sassuolo CEO, West Ham are offering 40 million for Scamacca, and PSG are offering 35 million. There are also some add-ons difference. So we don't need to sell. So we will see. There's no agreement with any club now. I think Scamacca's deal is going to be to go to PSG and play with Mbappe. But PSG don't want to take too much risk. They want to just pay 35 million instead of more than that. But Sassuolo want over 60 million. Their asking price on Scamacca is over 60 million. But Scamacca, you never know how he turned to be. I mean, he could be a flop or probably a world class, but right now he's not confirmed. He's not in the top level yet, but he scored some important goals. So let's wait and see who's gonna win between PSG and West Ham, the London club. Anything else? I don't think so. Matisse Delete and other boys, same old. So people, this is my page here on social media. Green Turf, let's follow each other. We always follow people back. No egos, no nothing. Green Turf, YouTube channel, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the same. You see the page here? Yeah, it's the same. So I made a video about, I put some interview from Kalidou Koulibaly in the channel, the Green Turf. If you want to go and watch, because Koulibaly can speak English, perfect English. So we don't have a communication issue here because the brother can speak already English. So I put some interviews on my channel just to show you that this brother is ready. He's ready to start cooking. All right, so I made a few videos there. Go watch them. And all the good stuff, man. All the good stuff. So it is what it is, man. I think I'm done for today. I'll be back tomorrow or tonight if we have some breaking news. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to go. Ruben should be sold. Okay. All right. He should be sold. That's your opinion. Anyways, people, on your way out, please help your brother. Like, subscribe, share. God bless you, and I will see you next time.